Good morning, everybody. Dave Schmidt along with Matt Nestor and producer, weatherman Tom Warner here on the State Line Sports Hour. Right now, going to talk some golf. And we have a special guest today. If she plays it, she wins it. And her name is Madasyn Pettersen. Hey, Madasyn, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Great. Hey, you are red hot right now on the golf course. It must feel pretty good, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, how good was this latest tournament you won there? With how tough was the competition there?
It was pretty hard. See, what they did was they changed the course. It used to be a par 76, short par 5. So last time I played there, I was 12, and with all these short par 5s and stuff, I shot 5 under par. But then I got disqualified because nobody told me I could use a rangefinder. So I was injured last year. And then I come back this year, and they changed the course up, moved the tees way back and everything, so I got to fly over these trees, and it was hard, yeah. I mean, it really was.
When you look at what you've been doing lately, do you feel like you're on kind of a roll? Does it just seem like everything's going well for you right now?
Yes, it does. Right after I got out of the hospital, I had like 2 days of practice, and then I was in the Women's City, and my parents had thrown me in this tournament just to get experience. I played tons of match play tournaments before. Actually won one earlier this year, but yeah, just to have something to do. And I go in there, and my full swing was so good. Like I hadn't practiced in forever, and my full swing was all of a sudden this tore full swing. I didn't miss a pin, and it was great. I played really, really, really well in that one. Then the Girls Classic. That day I did two stupid decisions, but besides that, my full swing was on, my short game was on, but I just did that little thing. The only thing I regret about that golf tournament was in hole number 18 when I drove the green and I had this chip and I got it a foot away from the hole and then missed my putt. It was a foot away from the hole, really. But yes, and then I go to the junior am and I also win this one. And then the first day, I was crushing every drive, 300 yards down the middle. It was just, fairway, green, birdie putt. And, and then the next day was a totally different game. I had, less of a full swing. I fixed that, yesterday when I went out to practice. But I had less of a full swing. But, I probably had, 25 putts. I was making 30-footers, 20-footers, 3-footers. I was saving par from crazy places. And, so there's just been 3 great tournaments in a row. Yeah, definitely.
How does it feel when you have everything just working like that?
It's great, because all the hard times we've been through lately. I was injured last year. I was sick this year. My parents were just down. I can't believe all this is happening. And the fact that I, came out and finally got to win, and I'm getting my groove on, and I'm going to go play a tournament. Actually, I'm leaving Sunday, and it's an AJGA. But, it's very, I feel accomplished.
You talk about the injury and the illness and everything. Do you think I gave you time to just kind of maybe get some strength back and also to think about how important golfing was to you?
Yeah. Last year, I usually golf. When I'm in the summer, I wake up at, 6. I get out there by 7, and I'll be out there till 6:30. And then I'll work out and stuff, and then I'll come home. And then last year, it was right after the U.S. Girls Junior Qualifier, and I just couldn't hit anymore. But, you learn things from that, though. In that period of time, me and my dad got a lot closer, and I learned a lot of things, actually. Even though I wasn't on the golf course, I learned a lot of mental things that could help me. And, I was running every day, so I guess, getting strength, whatever. But, and then, this year when I was sick and stuff, I actually lost a ton of weight and everything. But, when I take time off like that, I reevaluate everything I do. I do a lot of, autogenics.
Mm-hmm.
I can train myself to calm down, instantly on the golf course. I was doing a lot of that. I did that every day. And, when I take time off like that, I get that, it was so weird last year because I had, growing up, I was just golfing my whole life. So when I had that time off, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird, I'm actually, doing what normal people do, and it was quite weird. But, in that time I had off, it helped me reevaluate everything I do, and I came out a much better player from that, even though I wasn't practicing.
You know, when you've had such adversity and some time off and things like that, when you come out playing so well, does that make you work harder in your practice sessions, or do you have to kind of fight to work hard?
When I first came back, I mean, I was right out there the next day. I worked really, really hard because when I golf, I mean, I can't stand bad golf with a passion. Like, I don't accept losing whatsoever. So what I did, I just got out and I was practicing, you know, a ton. Of course, there was like school and stuff. But when I came back, I mean, yeah, it was just tons of practice. When I'm bad, like if I ever play bad, you'll see me out there the next day, the whole entire day, and then the next day, and until I get it back. So, yeah, it wasn't some, like, gradual thing. As soon as I knew I was healthy, I was just out there because I don't accept losing, like, whatsoever.
We're talking with Madasyn Pettersen. She just won the 2014 IWGA Junior Girls Golf Championship. She also won, let me see here, the Rockford Women's Classic and the Rockford Girls Classic. If I asked you what was your strong part of your game, what would you say was the part that you lean on to make sure that you're going to play well that day?
Which tournament?
Any tournament. I mean, what's the key to making Madasyn such a great golfer? Is it your tee shot? Is it your putting? What do you consider your strength?
My strength? Well, I mean, I hit it 300 yards, like straight. My full swing's great. My short game's great. My putting's phenomenal. I think when people ask me the best part of my game, I have to say it's the heart I put into it. I'm like, you don't see this very often. The best part of my game is like if I'm having a bad day or something, my game's different every day, to be honest. And when I'm out there, what I do is wherever I am, I will get up now. Like I force myself. Like at my last golf tournament, I hit into the trees, hit a bad shot, and I had to chip out and stuff. And from like in the middle of the fairway, I stick it next to the hole and like say bogey. It's stuff like that. It's the pars that I save, bogeys that I save, and just the heart and the desire I put into it to try to shoot the best score possible. And when I'm on the golf course, you know, I'll fix my swing on the golf course if it's bad. I'll take a different swing for the day. It's just, truly, it's the heart that I put into it. Yes, my game's like phenomenal, obviously, but it's just, and this is what I have like advice for anybody who's out there. You know, it's the harder you try like even if you're mad, like you just hit a few bad shots, you have to like get out of that, and you have to get the lowest score possible. That has got to be the best part of my game.
So what's the thing you're working the most on right now as you prepare for another tournament?
I'm working on my path of my swing going backwards because I actually I had a small back injury, like I was playing the Girls Classic and stuff, so I kind of got messed up. Working on my path backwards, and I just did something with my putting yesterday that was getting a little off, and now it's like right back on. And my sand, I don't know why. I woke up one morning, my sand was off, so I'll be working on that for a very long time today.
And I see the tournament's going to be in Michigan, the AJGA. Can you tell us what that's all about?
Yes, the AJGAs, those are the national golf tournaments. That's where people come like from different countries to play these tournaments. These are really, really big. And I'm playing in a junior, so 15 and under. But this field that I'm playing in is like the top players in the country are coming there. And, so what you do is you have to have stars to get in there. You get stars by winning golf tournaments and, just winning golf tournaments, placing. And so this AJGA that I'm going to is, it's going to be difficult, you know. AJGA are where colleges look at, that's where you get colleges to look at you. So, yeah, if anybody, like, knew how you got to golf scholarships and stuff, you go play, like, the AJGAs. Like, the junior I just played, I got 8 stars from that. So I'll be playing, you know, all the tournaments I need to next year. You're allowed 5 a year. And right after that, I actually have another golf tournament, another AJGA in the same state. So these are 2 back-to-back really hard golf tournaments. But, AJGA is top-notch tournaments there.
You know, and you're getting ready to start your high school career there at Auburn. What are some of your goals there?
At Auburn, my goal at Auburn, like playing for the Rockford co-op golf team. My dad's actually the assistant coach for that. He teaches the girls and stuff, so it's really, really fun. All the girls are really nice. My goal for that is basically I don't want to win state 4 years in a row. So, yeah, I want to get the record for the most states won. And then, like, in my goals, like, for, like, educational, you know, circumstances at Auburn, I want to I'm going to have a 5.0, and I'm big on grades. Like, if I don't have straight A's, I freak out. I really do. But
yeah, me too, Madasyn.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to high school, I can tell.
Yes, I am. Because I was a victim of bullying last year a lot, and so into the summer I was. But next year, when I go to high school, it's going to be a lot different, I know, because people mature and stuff. So I am looking forward to that. Hopefully things change a little, I guess.
And when you look at that, it's pretty nice that we at least have a co-op team for the Rockford schools. I know before they were struggling even to have one or two girls out of the school, and it's helping to build golfing. So you like that part of it, don't you?
Yes, I do. Being on a team, I never usually golf with anybody else. Like, you guys can come visit me out on the golf course whatever anytime you want. I'll play with, I love playing with people and stuff. But, I never actually get to play with anybody. So, to be on a team, a whole bunch of girls. I knew a few of them really, really well before we were on this team, like Kayla and Kristen and stuff. So, yeah, it'll be really fun. It's definitely a privilege to be playing on a team like that. Yeah.
Well, Madasyn, I know you're out there playing because you told me, I'm going to be practicing. Is that okay if we call you when you're practicing? Thanks for doing that for us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can call me when I'm practicing. I'll just be, today, I think I'm gonna go out right after this, and I'll be out the practice area, and then I'll go play probably at Aldine.
Well, thanks so much for being on today. Good luck up in Michigan. We'll keep an eye on you, okay?
Thank you very much.
We've been talking to Madasyn Pettersen, who just won the 2014 IWGA Junior Girls Golf Championship. I think she got everything in focus. What do you think?
She certainly does. She's got her eyes on the prize and going about things the right way.
She's 14, guys.
Yeah.
But when I was 14, I wish I could say 2 words in a row. Very nice. It's good to hear that she thinks about her grades, too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was good to see that, she's not just focused on the golf, that, not only does she have good grades, but she wants good grades. She works for that, too.
And she's on the Rockford Co-op team, and that allows girls in the Rockford City to have a team and compete. Mm-hmm. And I think they do pretty well, too.
Yeah.
And with her on the team, that should probably...
They've got a leg up, it sounds like.
That's right. We're going to take a time out here and wrap it up on the State Line Sports Hour here on News Talk 1440 WROK.